Hey everyone, let's work through a problem similar to one of your Aplia problems that looks at the really important concept in economics called opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of your next best alternative. So here's how economists use it to understand how people make decisions. Let's say that me and my wife, I'm Jack, my wife is Elizabeth. Let's say we own a dairy farm, and let's say that I am really bad at milking cows. Let's say it takes Jack 5 hours to milk and to get 1 gallon of milk, whereas Elizabeth is really good at it. It takes her just 2 hours to produce 1 gallon of milk. So quite clearly, Elizabeth is way better at milking cows than Jack. Now, let's assume that both Jack and Elizabeth work, and Jack is an economics teacher, and let's say that Jack earns $10 per hour, whereas Elizabeth, she works in marketing, and she makes a lot more than Jack. She makes $50 per hour. So let's say that both Jack and Elizabeth have to go to work, but they also need to milk the cows. So when Jack and Elizabeth sit down to make a decision of who to do it, their instinct might say, well, because Elizabeth is much better at milking cows, she should be the one who stays home, gives up work, and milks them. An economist would look at this in a slightly different way. It's actually possibly more efficient for Jack to stay home from work, and that's because of opportunity cost. So think about this for a minute. If Jack stays home to milk cows, then he's going to give up 5 hours of work at $10 per hour. He's going to give up $50 of wages. That's his opportunity cost of staying home to milk cows to get a gallon. On the other hand, Elizabeth, she only needs to stay home for 2 hours. If she stays home for 2 hours, she gives up $50 per hour or $100 of income. So Elizabeth, even though she's better at producing milk, the opportunity cost, what she gives up, is a lot greater than what Jack gives up. So an economist would suggest that maybe Jack should stay home because he's giving up less. This will hopefully help you answer one of the questions in Aplia about opportunity cost.